goalless. We'll see if a goal can swing that either way. Here's Lewis. Drew. Jed Drew slid on. De Vea went to ground. Gets some help from Borges Rodriguez. And it's another point-blank save from Macarthur to deny Jed Drew. Lewis. Macarthur still forcing the issue. Borges Rodriguez! He makes amends for the first half and buries the header here. It's a great league introduction to his new club for Rafael Borges Rodriguez. Just his second Isuzu Ute A-League men's goal.
The Lewis coming for Macarthur, who was testing. Get a look at that first save from Macklin Freak off his line really well. And it's the left foot of Clayton Lewis. We've seen a few deliveries this game so far. Quality. But Borges Rodriguez rises above the rest. Time to perfection. And that ripples the back of the net. Macarthur Bulls are in front.
And it's 4 against 4. Holman leading the charge. It's Valère Germain. Fires it into the roof of the net. And the Frenchman has his first goal in league competition for the Bulls. He scored plenty at the very highest level of the game in Ligue 1 in France. And he fires the Bulls in front in Gosford. Just got went for. Kieran Bacchus! Would you believe it? He's finally scored an A-League goal. Got one in the AFC Cup against Subu a couple of weeks ago. But that's his first in the A-League men's in 112 matches. And it surely seals the points now for the Bulls.
Jones held that pass to Lewis. Rose, turn into Garuccio. Orgla reads the keeper. Ali Orgla, the youngster, has won the point for Macarthur. What a moment for the 21-year-old in front of the ball pen.
Haven't shown a lot in front of goal tonight. This afternoon they're going to have to find something pretty soon.
Rafael, the little ball for Davila, and they have. Pretty soon indeed. Less than 60 seconds.
How's that for soon?
And Uli Davila with his first of the season. And the Bulls are back on level terms. Those silky touches, finding space on the left. Miller, back for Davila. Uli Davila shoots, great save, Young. The follow-up, off the post and in from Jake Holman. And Macarthur have now, with 7.5 minutes left to play, taken the lead and stunned Melbourne City. And that goal will count for a lot. Davila, he has been brilliant. Through the legs of Talbot, finding Miller, it's brilliant play. Miller for the final touch. Superb football. Macarthur with the dagger into the heart of Melbourne City. A great pass from Davila for Miller. The touch was heavy, but the finish is clinical. The flag for the moment has stayed down. And Davila with the assist. Lewis goes low and it's gone straight through. Did it take a touch?
Does Jermaine get a touch on it? I think he does, but geez, it was static defending.
So he's lost out in the challenge. It's a lovely ball by Davila. Matt Miller's away. What a goal! 2-1 Macarthur. A stunning finish from Matt Miller. And what about the assist from Uli Davila? That is sensational football by Miller Stojowski's outfit. Towards the near post. Drew will get the ball forward. There was a foul on Drew, but advantage played, and Danny De Silva races clear. He's got a man left if he needs him. It's Valère Germain. Big chance for the Bulls. Have they dallied too long? Still there for Jake Holman. 3-3. The Bulls on the counter, catching Adelaide United out. And it's a 6-goal thriller in Campbelltown.
Adelaide don't deal with it. Jake Coleman has plenty of time to get his touch under control.
That's a clever ball. to Silva. Drew and Davila! Extraordinary! From 3-2 down to 4-3 up in the blink of an eye. And it's the Bulls skipper who pokes the ball in. And Macarthur leads once again. That's well defended. Early ball over the top is fantastic for Germain. He's racing away. Girdwood, Reich and Lacerda both get back. Germain switches it for Holman. Holman shoots and Holman scores! First blood to the older brother. His third goal this season, Jake Holman. Opening up the opposition and finding the finish. Macarthur have a habit of scoring late goals this season. Are they going to add another one here? Jed Drew across to Germain, clever little touch. And that's it, surely. Valère Germain runs to the French supporters in the crowd.
Borges Rodriguez. Neat pass here for Miller on the tight angle! It's a fourth of the season for Matthew Miller! Brilliant finish across the keeper, and Macarthur lead in the West. Perth not out of danger just yet. Davila has got Macarthur marauding forward through Miller, and the tap in for Valère Germain! Bulls go marching, it's 2. And Matt Miller has turned provider. A very little pocket of Macarthur fans who've gone west are loving what they're seeing as Germain nets his 4th of the campaign.
The ball incident there involving Lesbian Mathis, I think. So play will continue. Holman. Have a go, Jake Holman. What a strike! What an amazing goal from Jake Holman! That is brilliant! And Macarthur are back in the game. Top corner. Jack Gibson on debut, no chance. Super strike. Well, he's turned into a regular goal scorer for Macarthur. He's now their joint top scorer with 4, and that was a beauty. Windsor gets the head up, plays it forward. Here's a big chance. Lockie Rose bundled over in the box by Kankar, and this one is a penalty. Newcastle can't believe it. They've held on for so long, and maybe with the final attack of the game, Kankar careered into Lockie Rose, and the verdict is penalty. Valère Germain has been given the responsibility this time. Philip Curto can barely look. Surely it's all on this. Germain steps up and plants the ball into the back of the net. And Macarthur have pulled it out of the fire, maybe with the last action of the game. 1-1.
Watch closely though by Nick Ansell. He was able to clear. Here's Bacchus though, in space, and Macarthur have the equaliser. It's Valère Germain, the Frenchman. They've asked plenty of questions down that right-hand side, and they've drawn level.
It looked as though things were going to break down. Now there's space here for Davila! An absolute special to celebrate Unite round from the Mexican star. That's 13 for Macarthur's second highest goal scorer in club history. And now Jed Drew with Germain. This is promising for the Bulls. The Frenchman finds Holman, and his touch just a little too heavy. Davila pinches it. Davila scores. The captain on the double for Macarthur. It's a history-making goal. He becomes Macarthur's all-time leading goal scorer in the A-League and across all competitions, but more importantly, it puts the Bulls back in front here. For the 20-year-old. And there it is! He's got it! A hat-trick! Well, that is miraculous from Uli Davila. A hat-trick for Macarthur, and they've pulled it back again. Left lane's turned it over here. Jed Drew
Aldred coming across in cover. The cutback's a good one for Davila. And the finish is clinical. He's at it again. 3 at the weekend against Western United. And he's opened his account here after just 15 minutes. A mistake at the back. But then when you have your playmakers central, your O'Shea's. Davila as well. Now for Macarthur, who come forward. It's a good run from Germain. They've got numbers forward here. Ball to the back post. It's a fantastic pass. And Raphael, who scored against Brisbane on the opening day of the season, backs up. It's just his second Macarthur goal. They've both come against Orange. And Macarthur on the counter-attack. Make it a 2-goal cushion. Oh, that's a good pass. Raphael's done brilliantly off the post. The follow-up, Jed Drew is there. And that's 3. And again, immediately it comes down this right-hand side. Raphael did ever so well to keep that alive when it looked like the chance had almost gone. And Jed Drew, support of Bacchus, bypasses Davila. It's a good ball for Raphael. Little ball inside. Oh, he's found Germain. Now for Davila. That is brilliant football. Absolutely sensational. Well, they've been camped in their own penalty box for the first 9 minutes of this match. And then they burst forward with some touches of absolute class to take the lead through the man of the moment, Uli Davila. Germain closed down by Shushnyar. He's done well, still going. That's the referee. Made penalty against Shushnyar. The Frenchman, who's played nearly every minute of the season so far for Macarthur, with the chance to put them back in front, and he does so with a plomb into the top left-hand corner this time, and the Bulls are back in front. Again, it's got plenty of whip on it. Was there a hand there? Penalty! There was! Well, it was bouncing off heads. He scored 2 late penalties in the last 3 matches, and he goes straight down the middle again to give Macarthur the lead in the 18th minute, his 8th goal of the season. Boyetza up the line with Clayton Lewis. That's a good ball. He had to change his ideas there. Germain back for Raphael. This is nice football from Macarthur. Jed Drew's at the back post. Raphael still. Oh, that's quality. What composure. It was like a game of chicken. Who blinks first? But it was Raphael who held his cool. Lewis again. Back post this time. Yerman's there. Heads back. Germain! 3-3! Unbelievable! Well, the goals just keep coming. Lockie Brook with the double, and now Valel Germain. He's got options. Boyetza outside. The first time cross. Germain's there! What a save! Oh my word! The follow-up! He's missed it! But it's in! It counts! Valel Germain has scored! Lawrence Thomas cannot believe it! Macarthur is celebrating!
Yet another corner, but not to be. Bernardo able to spin out of trouble. Great return ball. Holman blocked once, and the finish is there! Macarthur lead! Jake Holman against the run. Boos ring around AAMI Park. It's really more shock for the home side. It's Mombois.
Limited opportunities for him this season, but he's adding some terrific energy and spark off the bench. Here he is again, Charles. Here's Bernardo. Macarthur may yet have a route back into this one. And it's their new recruit with his first goal for the Bulls.
Germain calls for the ball and receives. Boyetza getting forward. Germain will keep it himself though. Germain in a tangle at the edge of the box. Uli Davila! Macarthur lead! Against the run of play, Macarthur break through, and that could be a down payment on a top 6 final spot. It's 1-0 to the Macarthur Bulls. Well, it's a looping, bending pass. Ali Orgler, goalkeeper came out. Ryan Scott made himself big. And he's still at the edge of his box here. Davila, can he drop it on the head of Germain? It's in! It caught the inside of the post! And Germain is going to claim it. Macarthur lead again.
But this is brilliant from Davila. Look at that. Wonderful to the back post. And I think Germain is demand and gets the final touch that helps it across the line.
Rafael taking on and getting the better of Vicente Fernandez. It's a great run. Curtis Good coming across. Rafael still going. Brilliant football. The save. Bernardo! And Macarthur. Less than 2 minutes into the second half. Have the lead, and it's their young guns. Rafael and Bernardo combining. And it's a lead they probably just about deserve on the balance of play so far.
Well, on the Harvey Norman replay, we'll say what a fantastic run it was.
Yeah, with Uscock. Ball up the line. Rafael. He gets ahead of speed up again. As Davila takes over. Uli Davila gets it wide. Bernardo, he already has one. Bernardo curling it, and it's in! Clinical from the youngster, who got a double with Adelaide against Melbourne City earlier this season, and he's got a double now with Macarthur.
Oh, what a wonderful finish that was from Bernardo.
It's got a lot of depth, and it's a great finish from Tommy Uscock, his first goal of the season, and one of very few chances for the Bulls, but they are efficient, and now they are back level.
And the great start to the match from the Raw has now evaporated on the scoreboard.
Macarthur through Bacchus, leathered that strike on goal. Aldred got himself in a pickle, and how about the technique on the finish? Raphael with a ripper, and Macarthur, they lead 2-1.
Well, no sooner do you give Brisbane another rap, they concede another goal.
The team goals of the season. Davila again. Oh, it's clever. With the wrong foot, if you like. Here's a chance. It's in. Matt Miller gives Macarthur late hope. The Bulls delighted to have him back. And they've got just a glimmer here.
Borges Rodriguez has been the main attacking outlet here for Macarthur, and he's away. Borges Rodriguez, the cutback's on. He goes himself. And the referee is pointing to the penalty spot for the late contact. Kane Vidmar picks up a yellow card. Germain from the penalty spot. And Germain puts Macarthur into a 1-0 lead and becomes the first player to score an A-League men's goal at the regional football facility in Tarneet. Davila and now Lewis. Borges Rodriguez has really come to play today. Risdon trying to halt his progress into the box. Lewis blasts a left-footed cross, headed back, and now the chance for Davila! 2 for Macarthur! And Uli Davila celebrates extending his stay with Macarthur by...
Cross is not a bad one. Off the chest of Germain! And area Pure stuns Cooper Stadium! Very cleverly done by Germain, and the 2 Bulls supporters are the happiest people inside a jam-packed Cooper Stadium. Out of nothing, the 10 men of Macarthur are all square. De Silva's corner. Headed back to him. Reds defender, De Silva, back post, 2-1! I don't believe it, Tommy Smith at the back stick, and the 10 men have come from 1 goal down to lead 2-1. Quite extraordinary. Germain. Well, that's a lovely ball from Germain. Jed Drew is in behind. Oh, it's a tame shot, but Redmayne couldn't hang on to it. And Jed Drew opens the scoring for the 10 men at the second attempt. In first half stoppage time, and it's just his second of the season.